Hey, good day to all you peeps, and welcome to another edition of T-sHz Sucks at Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which is a weird way of saying Rebirth. Yeah, last time didn't go so well, but I wasn't too far off to get into Mum's heart. Hopefully this will be the episode where I finally reach the tainted body part. Spoilers, I don't, but you know, you'll gradually see I'm getting better. You know, from this video, probably 2 or 3 episodes later, I finally get to Mum's heart. But you know, practice makes adequate, because there's no such thing as perfection unless you talk about mathematics. So this playthrough, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was as memorable as the others, but as you can see, not a very good start because I get the BBF, which is arguably one of the worst items in the game. Because to me, it's a bit like what's his name, Bob's Brain, which is also a terrible item. Especially, well, in any situation it is. Use your Joker immediately to get straight to the Devil Room, and I pick up Dark Matter. And there's Guppy's head there. One of my favourite items in the game. And, you know, I thought, hey, why not? Whilst I'm here, I might as well pick up both. Sure, only 1 heart, but those 2 items are definitely worth it, I gotta say. A bit of fear is good. And Guppy's head is good as well. So, yeah, treat myself. So of course, I would get the Steam sale, but poor little me, so little poor. Literally poor me, because I'm poor. Broken Magnet, though, I picked up earlier, does come in handy in attracting those coins. Not in an intimate way though, so don't worry. No need to call the coin police. The coin playing police. The coin, whatever. Instead of exploring the entire area, go to the Duke of Flies. Good old Duke of Flies. Can be a pain in the ass. To me, he's like the defensive. He's like the kind of defensive kind. Spawning all these flies. Face it, buddy, you're just going to die. Box. Stuff. Okay. Whipworm. Super quick. Tears, not a problem. So in the end, I decided to switch the Broken Magnet with Whipworm, because I think the Broken Magnet attracts enemies too, and that's not a risk I'm willing to take just to get a few pennies. Me from Britain, I am. I attempt to make sure I make a PewDiePie impersonation in every episode. You know, I just remembered, I don't think I made a PewDiePie reference or impersonation in the last video, so already broke that rule, oh well. So the reason why I didn't use the Hermit straight away like I did with the Joker card was because me have not enough money to spend anything significant. Like if it was like PhD or even that, I can't remember what it was, a Mum's purse. You know, even so, I don't have enough money. I'll wait until I have enough so I can buy those cool add-ons. Now, in the last video, I sort of ended a topic abruptly, the topic of telepathy for dummies, which is crap. Nah, just kidding. No, sorry, it's just telepathy for dummies as well, and kind of got off topic there. Yeah, I didn't pick that up because it's crap compared to Guppy's head. Yep, obvious. If you played the game before. Magic fingers, nah. Why get an item that expensive when I don't have any coins to use it? Very handy, but nah, I think I passed on that one. So like I was saying, in the previous video, I was talking about, I think it was like Cypress Hill. Where have they gone? I think you've heard that before in a previous video. But I wanted to develop on that sort of topic because I think it ended a bit abruptly and I had a bit more to say, but I tried to record sort of a commentary for this video before, like straight after the previous video, but unfortunately my Blue Yeti sort of gave up on me for some reason and I lost about 5 minutes of commentary. So I'm just starting again from fresh right now, and what I was going to say is about... Sorry, I had to rub my nose. Because, you know, that's important information for your ears to observe. Wait, that's not the right word. Oh, sorry, that was my dog beeping. Yeah, Cypress Hill, they're sort of still around, but not. And that got me thinking, straight after the previous video, you know, when was the last time a band sort of made a comeback and then sort of made it big? The only band that pops into my mind is Take That, who weren't even that good in the first place and are ironically better now than they ever were, in my opinion, of course. But I'm an IDM man, so my knowledge on mainstream pop is kind of sort of limited. There are quite a few examples of pop bands and groups that were there, they took a break, but then when they came back, they were kind of, you know, when they came back, they were kind of, well, to put it in a very nice way, crap. For example, Black Eyed Peas. Used to like the Black Eyed Peas. I mean, they were a pretty awesome hip-hop group. They were unique, they seemed genuine, and their music was catchy. Sure, some of their catchiest music is poorly written, but, and just like, I mean, Let's Get Retarded, what? That's just a stupid song. But then again, they do have some of my favorite tracks from one of their earliest albums, Elefunk. For example, Where Is the Love is one of my favorites, and probably my favorite Black Eyed Peas song ever. And the Apple song was alright as well. The Funk with My Heart is alright. Pump It's okay, even though it does sample it samples Pulp Fiction's theme, so, well, it had no choice but to be good, really. I liked Anxiety, the sort of hybrid of rock and hip hop. That's kind of my bag. My bag's quite used. If you know what I mean, it's sort of like I need to buy a new bag, even though I won't need a bag. What was I talking about? Oh yes, well, you know, I think it all fell apart with the beginning, their second last album. Their last album was The End, and that was, from what I've heard anyway, I haven't bought it or even listened to any of the other tracks other than the ones that made it big in the charts. I heard that The End was pretty damn awful. So what they did was they went, hey, it's not quite working out, maybe we just need to take a little bit of a hiatus. You know, just sort of take a break, have a few biscuits, and then come back in a few months' time so that we can make a big impression again. Guess what happened? They've had this long hiatus, and by long hiatus I mean they split up and gone their separate ways pretty much, because not much word has been out about whether Black Eyed Peas are returning. I mean, Will.i.am's doing just fine as he is. In fact, he's doing better as a solo artist / producer, if you could call him a producer. Fergie is just hanging by a thread, really. She has a song here and there, but other than that, I don't think her solo career will ever get bigger than when she released, what was it called? Big Girls Don't Cry and London Bridge. I don't think she'll get any bigger after those two tracks. Apple is nowhere to be seen. He's still relying on will.i.am a bit. He's does guest appearances and stuff in his tracks and stuff. Taboo was like to call Monkey Face. Yeah, nowhere to be seen. Come on. You're probably going, what do you mean Monkey Face? Well, come on, just look at his face. Come on, look at Taboo's face and tell me that he doesn't look like, oh no, Dr. Zaius from Planet of the Apes. Come on, just tell me. Come on. Well, I wouldn't be able to hear you, but just tell me anyway. Come on. Well, okay, maybe not Dr. Zaius, but at least one of the monkeys from Planet of the Apes. I've watched Dawn. Is it Dawn of the Planet of the Apes or no? It's Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Maybe it was Dawn. Which one came first, Rise or Dawn? I don't know. I haven't watched the second one, but you know, when the third part of the trilogy comes out, just called Planet of the Apes, maybe then I'll watch all three in a row like I do with the Star Wars films every May the 4th. I didn't really do it this year because I don't know actually. I don't know why I didn't watch the Star Wars trilogy. Maybe I just watched them enough to sort of go, I don't really want to watch them again. I'm just waiting for the 7th Star Wars film to come out in December. That should be awesome, hopefully, because I've just found out Simon Pegg's going to be in it, even though he was in Star Trek, so I guess Simon Pegg's proven that you can be both a Trekkie and a Warsy at the same time. Yeah, Warsy doesn't quite work, does it? All of these three items are really nice. Dark Bum, one of my favourite items, as you probably know from previous videos of me blabbering about how good he is. But come on, let's face it, he's awesome. Apparently he's been downgraded a bit in the Afterbirth expansion. I mean, I saw some recent gameplay footage of Afterbirth via PAX Prime 2015, I think it's called. And it looks awesome already. Some new enemies have been shown. Greed mode gameplay has been shown off, and yeah, and Dark Bum was there, but he looked he looks pretty much the same in terms of functionality. He still collects hearts and he still gives you soul hearts and the occasional blue spider or enemy spider. So hopefully they won't screw Dark Bum over. He's awesome in Rebirth, and I'm sure he'll still be awesome in Afterbirth. A must pick. That's why I did that, so yeah.